I got banned by Facebook, and a disturbing but frighteningly accurate comment from one of my followers on Twitter got me thinking on the future of the metaverse. My conclusion? Facebook's version of the metaverse will not work, and I'm going to tell you why. Then I'm going to tell you how I think they can fix the problem, so stay tuned till the end for my conclusion. Are you ready? Let's get straight into it then. Remember, we're born to respawn. If you follow my channel closely, you may be aware that 2 weeks ago my Facebook account was disabled. I lost access to all my friends, photos and memories, but more importantly, I lost access to my business on Facebook, my Quest 2 and my complete Oculus games library. This amounts to thousands of pounds worth of games, apps and of course, my main VR headset. Luckily, I do have a Valve Index and my complete PC VR library to fall back on, so I haven't been completely hamstrung, but still a devastating blow that has massive repercussions for my YouTube channel going forward. Why did I get banned? I've no idea. Facebook won't tell me. People have suggested it was something I posted that was offensive, but anybody who actually knows me knows this wouldn't be the case. My social media posts on Facebook are painfully vanilla. Did I get hacked? Well, I didn't have two-factor authentication enabled on my account, so maybe this is the answer. But like I said, Facebook won't tell me. By the way, go and enable 2FA on your account now. I have reached out directly to Facebook to reinstate my account. No resolution. I've reached out to Oculus customer support. No resolution. Twitter, no resolution. Reddit, nothing. I'm kind of stuck in a catch-22 situation where I cannot unlink my Meta account from my Facebook account because it is disabled and Facebook customer services are unresponsive. I have even had big YouTube channels reach out to their Oculus ambassador contacts directly and still nothing. But a big shout out to Paradise Decay and Steve Knows for doing that for me. Thanks guys, I appreciate that a lot. In one of my many tweets on the subject, one of my followers called Brutalation stated this: "This is honestly going to become a massive problem for people in the future if the metaverse takes hold. No one realizes just how important the digital world they reside in is until they get ejected. That problem will only compound as the metaverse, gets more popular." I sat and thought about this tweet for a bit and had an epiphany. Before I go any further, this isn't a bitter Facebook is evil rant. I use my Facebook account to keep in touch with my friends and look back on my photos and memories. I've had an account for 12 years now and I do love it for that respect. My Meta Quest 2 is my main VR headset. I use it in conjunction with Guy Godin's amazing virtual desktop app to play all my PC VR games wirelessly, plus obviously the games I bought on the Oculus platform, many of them which are cross-buy. I appreciate the time and money that Facebook Reality Labs are spending on pushing VR forward. I mean, where else can you buy a £299 VR headset with this much versatility? But that's not the point. In the book Ready Player One, which I do reference continuously on my channel, Parzival battles the evil CEO of innovative online industries in the race to find James Halliday's Easter egg that will unlock control of the metaverse, which in the book is called the Oasis. As an egg hunter or gunter, Parzival overcomes huge odds to secure control and defeat the nefarious, and I do love the word nefarious. Anyway, he defeats the nefarious Nolan Sorrento in an epic finale. But what if Sorrento just banned him? I know in the book he is prevented from doing this, but just run with me. Parzival, banned. H, banned. Artemis, banned. Only the Sixers, the Gunter slang term for IOI employees, are allowed to continue the hunt for the Easter egg. Do you see? Close your eyes and imagine the metaverse exists right now. You spend years investing in your character, building XP, honing your character skills, buying skins, weapons, armor, ships, bases, cool items to display in your base, meeting people, building friendships, build a team, build a guild, build an empire. Do what you want, when you want, because that is the whole idea of the metaverse. Freedom from your everyday life. Go anywhere, be anybody, do anything. Then a bot or an AI bans you. Not a person, mind, a bot or an AI bans you for whatever reason and will not tell you why, and gives you virtually no recourse to recover your life in the metaverse. This is exactly what has happened to me. I've been ejected from my digital world, my social presence on Facebook, my business linked to YouTube on Facebook, and consequently my Meta Quest 2 plus all my games and apps. YouTube is now my full-time job, and with a stroke of an AI, poof, banned from the most popular content on my channel.
Bam! 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 Shit is...
That is why I think Facebook's version of the Metaverse will not work in its current state. They ban you and won't tell you why. Their customer service is appalling. Send us some ID and we may get back to you. Well, it's been 2 weeks now and I cannot get an answer anywhere from anybody, and they don't seem to care. Deep breath. Before I go any further, I'd like to give a shout out to my patrons. I love you all truly, madly and deeply. Plus, if you enjoy the madness that is back in VR, please smash that like button, subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload any new content. You can also support the channel further by purchasing some of my stylish merchandise. Links down below. Thanks. So how does Meta fix this problem? They have billions of users across the world who use their platform. They need a consistent and reliable customer service made up of people who understand the rules and can make decisions within minutes, not weeks. You cannot disable somebody's social media or business or access to a consumer electronic device that costs a week's wages or more and leave them hanging for weeks or even months on end. I have friends who bought Quest 2s and had so many problems with customer services that they just gave up on Meta and moved to a different platform. Not just one or two, but in their tens, if not hundreds. It's just not acceptable. Meta is spending billions on the tech and infrastructure to build their metaverse. They need to build a world-class customer service alongside this, or they're going to fail. If you're watching, Mark, I'm a VR evangelist. I love my Quest 2, but even I'm thinking I have to move away from this platform because I simply cannot allow this to happen to me again. Have you ever been banned by Facebook? Did you get your account back? Do you have any tips on getting your account back? What can Meta do to solve this problem? You know the drill. Get involved and comment down below. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the other side.